everybody, it's your residential brickologist LEGO Lee here, back in the LEGO new Star Wars set review. Today we have the ATAT vs Tauntaun Microfighters 2-pack set from Series 8 of the Microfighters. This set here retails for about $20 US, has 205 pieces, and here is a front look at honestly some really cool looking box art. There's a quick look at the back of the box. Each microfighter here gets its own cute little instruction manual, which encourages building together with friends, which I do love to see. The AT-AT here has 46 pages of building, while the Tauntaun has 43. As the name of the set might suggest, you get the AT-AT, you get the Tauntaun, you get figures riding each microfighter. Let's take a close look at those figures here first, then move on to the builds. The first minifigure included with this set here is the AT-AT Driver. Now this figure is the same version of the figure that came in the $160 AT-AT full-scale set from 2020, just last year. This set here is $20, so 1/8 the price of that set, and this is a fantastic looking figure. I think all the printing and details, especially on the helmet and the transition between the legs and the torso, all look immaculate. I love all the detail here. He has a nice face print underneath there that's not the angry clone, which is great to see, and some great back printing as well. It's really nice getting this character in this here set. The one other figure included with this set here is a brand new version of Luke Skywalker on Hoth, and oh my gosh, I think this figure looks great and really helps sell the set. His torso and leg printing is fantastic, and I love the concept of having his face printed on a white head. However, LEGO has been slightly notorious printing flesh on different colored heads, and I think for the most part the skin tone looks really good, but the transition towards the top of his minifigure's head, you can see some white peeking through there with a weird little white crease. That looks terrible. I wish LEGO could just fix that problem. It does not look good, but besides that, it does look great. Unfortunately, that issue continues on to his double-sided face, but he does have some nice back printing. So overall, a good look minifigure, but not quite perfect. Perhaps the slightly less interesting of the two microfighters here is the AT-AT, because LEGO has done walkers of this sort before in this style, but honestly it looks pretty good for the most part. I think the head is definitely the highlight to me. I love this printed piece right here, and the shaping, despite its tiny scale, looks really good. There's articulation here with a Mixel style ball joint. That works out really well. Now the legs here, they do have articulation, not a ton of it, but they do move decently, and the feet can move as well, which is nice for posing, but the feet using these dish pieces, it looks a little bit ridiculous to me, and obviously these things have a very stylized appearance, but even these I think look a little bit too ridiculous for the microfighter look. There is a printed console piece up top here, and you can of course fit your AT-AT Driver inside the microfighter, and overall I think it looks pretty good, but it's not my personal favorite. Making its first ever appearance in microfighter form is the iconic Star Wars creature, the Tauntaun. Now, I honestly don't think this thing looks all that great. Personally, the Dewback and the Bantha from the past couple years look a little bit better if you ask me, but it's not all too bad. The head here, of course, is one of the integral parts of this build, and it looks a little weird. Some of the shaping around here, not my favorite. I love the use of this piece, which also appears on the normal Tauntaun figure, and having the reins here is really cool, but something about it just feels a little bit off to me. Also, his stubby little arms here can articulate, which is a cute detail, but they look so pathetic. The back of the Tauntaun here, honestly, I like the leg and feet designs. Those look pretty good. The tail, though, this is a terrible design. It's so simplistic and ugly and just has some crappy looking angles. It does have articulation, which is nice, but besides that, not a fan of this tail. However, of course, you can put your Luke Skywalker figure riding on the Tauntaun here, and with Luke on the Tauntaun, it honestly helps sell the look a lot better, and there's some cool storage as well for some binoculars right here, and for his lightsaber, which looks pretty ridiculous being held right there, but it's nice to have storage for all of that. So with Luke on the Tauntaun, it actually really enhances the look of this creature. Bringing everything together for the final rating on this set here in particular, if I'm being completely honest, I think this is a slight step down than the last two Microfighter 2-packs LEGO has done with a creature versus a vehicle. That's not to say this set is bad per se, but I don't think it's quite up to their standards they set with the Bantha and the Dewback sets from the past couple of years. However, let's talk about some pros of this set. One, the price per piece is very good. Two, there are some good design techniques that I already pointed out throughout this review. And 3, the minifigures are very desirable. The AT-AT Driver previously only came in a $160 set, so getting him in a $20 set is fantastic. And that new version of Luke Skywalker, who is an exclusive figure to this set, is really nice to get. However, his face print isn't great, which is a good transition into the cons. Obviously, his face print is bad, and I pointed out throughout this review some little design flaws I have with each of these builds. And finally, yes, the price per piece is good, but Microfighters are just not worth $10 each or $20 as a 2-pack. They are micro, they are very, very small builds, as you can tell, comparing them to the size of minifigures, so I definitely don't feel like I got $20 worth of Lego plastic with this particular set. So bringing everything together, this set here is going to get a 6 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts though. Love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also, while you're at it, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Maybe consider becoming a Patreon supporter. All of those links will be down in the description below. And subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today's review. I'll just get next time with Star Wars reviews. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.